Welcome back to the channel, folks. Mr. H here for your first look at MIDSOMMAR. Now this is of course the follow-up movie by Ari Aster, the writer and director of last year's smash horror hit Hereditary. Now whatever you think of Hereditary, it's kind of all by the by. A lot of people can agree that it came out of nowhere, relatively small budget, and stormed the theatres. It was spoken about universally or near universally praised. Now, the follow-up is MIDSOMMAR, and there's very little known about this movie. A lot of people have compared it to The Wicker Man, which it very, when we're looking at the trailers and all of the images and things like that, really does look very Wicker Man-esque. Now, this film will be featuring Florence Poe, we've got Will Poulter, and William Jackson Harper. This will be releasing on August 9th, and Entertainment Weekly have given us our first look image, which obviously is all kind of by the by and aside from the trailer that we've received. Great, really clear indication of almost cultists versus the newbies here, obviously as they're sitting down to eat and drink. And I will say this as well about this image, it really does harken back to religious iconography, i.e. the Last Supper. So maybe that's going to be coming in and out of this movie. Maybe some religious overtones running throughout this film. We don't know. But also, with respect to this Entertainment Weekly first look, they had some comments by Ari Aster, the writer and director of this film. And he stated that the film is definitely mining the same vein as Wicker Man was working. But as a piece of folk horror, it's pretty irreverent in that it doesn't really stay comfortable on that route. That's why I'm making sure to describe it as a fairy tale. It's not a million miles away from something like Alice in Wonderland. It's a psychedelic film, but there are no solid comparisons that I can hand you. I'm hoping that the film feels pretty singular and is a trip. So I've actually had the pleasure of meeting Ari Aster and interviewing him for his release of Hereditary. Great guy, really interesting in how he looks at film. So when MIDSOMMAR was announced and we had the trailer, this caught my attention instantly. The more and more I see about this film, the more intrigued I am, especially knowing that it is from A24, which when we're looking at A24 and how they've handled previous films with their trailers and things like that, they are masters of the marketing game and throwing people way off the trail. So who knows what MIDSOMMAR is about at this point in time, especially given what Ari Aster is saying now, and also what the marketing has revealed, plus this first look image. Who knows? Literally, who knows? Because A24 are fantastic at throwing people way off the scent, and really have to hand it to them. So MIDSOMMAR, looking forward to this hugely, and anything that Ari Aster puts out. I feel like he really does know his craft, or at least he displayed that with Hereditary, but I'm hoping he's not a one-hit wonder and we get a fantastic second outing as MIDSOMMAR. So please do let me know all your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. As always, if you are new here, please do hit subscribe, and to stay up to date on the world of pop culture and movie news, crush that bell notification icon. If you want to see my interview with Ari Aster, I will link that down below in the description box, but of course it is all surrounding Hereditary. But for those that don't know that I do these press junkets, I do actually do them, so you can check that out down below in the description box as well. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been Mr. H. Take care.